Hi everyone, it's Eddie here at Eddie Makes Art. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm doing some stamping, but actually I already did the stamping. That's the sneaky part. This is another in a series of my lost and found video footage from my hashtag archives. And I did a bunch of stamping with all these new stamps that I got and some older ones. And this was filmed back in June of this year, 2025. So I was up late one night. I needed something to relax. So I pulled out some watercolor paper, cold press, and I started stamping all kinds of different images with my black ink. Once that's dried, I was able to come in with acrylic markers. So those last four set of lips you see there on the left, those are done with acrylic markers. But today on these images that I'm doing today, it is 99% alcohol ink markers. My idea behind doing this was that these could be used all over your journals or in your collage, card making, anything you want really. It's on a sturdier paper. Right away, you can use some of these as pockets. You can use some of these as tuck spots. Some of them would be great as just added elements on a journal page or onto the cover of a journal. That would be really cool. You could also use them to make cards. Some of them that you'll see in a few would make great backgrounds for other things. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good use, a good variety to pick and choose from. And it's probably a good idea to do that anyway with your stamps. You know, if you stamp a bunch of them off on, a certain type of paper that you like to use, leave them black and white, and then come in and color them when you need them for a project. You can color them in the color scheme that you're working on for that particular project. I thought that would be a good idea. Now what I'm doing here is I am coloring in certain areas and then coming in with a different shade to fill in and create a sort of a more of a 3D look, I guess you could call it a 2D look instead of just the flat color. Now, this particular design, this is a plaid stamp, and it's a perfect one for backgrounds. You can use them as the base for a greeting card. You can use them as a base for like a journal topper, a pocket of some sort, or a flip out, add different elements on top. I was imagining those smaller paper doll that you can get, like the Tim Holtz ones. Those would be cool on there. Create a little vignette. Now, this particular stamp is from my Taino collection that you can find at PM Artist Studio. It is the Fertility Goddess. There's currently 6 styles or 6 different images available in the Taino collection. October 2nd will be the release of 3 more designs in the foam stamps. So there'll be 9 different ones to choose from. Now, all of these stamps are available at pmartiststudio.com. Best way to look it up is from the main page. Just select foam stamps. And from there, you can either type in my name to look for my designs. Just type in Eddie. Or if you want to look for, particular things or things by theme, you can certainly type in like flower, and you'll get all the different floral stamps. You can type in grunge. I believe that brings up a whole selection of stamps. There's a lot of keywords you can use. They're also all listed by designer, but most of the stamps here I've used today are pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, the more symbolic looking ones, those are from my collection, so you can just type in Eddie and those will pop up. The dragonfly, that's a PM Artist Studio stamp. That's one of their designs. That's, I believe, under Dragonfly. But yeah, they have a whole list of categories where they, subcategories of, themes and stuff like that. It's very easy to navigate. this card I had fun with playing with the browns, tans, and oranges, and I think it's going to make a really awesome autumn background. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you get some inspiration out of it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if you hang around for a second, you'll see some of the stamps that I did close up. I'll post some images for you. Thanks. Bye. See you soon.